Lawrence Okolie versus Kevin Lerena. Let's talk about this fight. Heavyweight clash, contenders trying to climb the heavyweight ladder. It was a 10-round shutout from Lawrence Okolie. I struggled to give Kevin Lerena a single round in there, even though he did always seem a threat, seemed some sort of danger, but his output just wasn't enough, and Lawrence Okolie just jabbed his way to victory, kept it measured, kept it calm, and quickly, swiftly realized that Kevin Lerena was not there to get knocked out. He came out in the first 2-3 rounds really trying to pile on pressure, measured pressure, sharp jabs and backhands from the orthodox position. But he also could sense and was very aware that Kevin Lerena's shots were very powerful and coming at a swift rate. Kevin Lerena was trying to catch and shoot, trying to catch Lawrence Okolie on the counter, and he caught him a few times with a few shots here and there, but nothing seemed to really trouble Lawrence Okolie. But it did make him aware that there was present danger, so he then reverted to keeping Kevin Lerena at the end of his jab and boxing his way to a points victory. As the rounds wore on, you could tell noticeably that Lawrence Okolie was definitely gassing out. He came in there at 260. I really think that's a bit too heavy for the Donny, but he knows what weight he's comfortable at. But down the stretch, his shots definitely lost a lot of power. He did suffer a tear in his left bicep, which is his jab hand. So that could definitely have had an effect on the loss of power. Let's hope he gets that sorted out as quickly and swiftly as possible and he gets some recovery. Couldn't generate any power in his shots, so he just pushed his arms out and made sure that he was gaining the necessary points to win the rounds and keeping himself out of danger. Sometimes reverting back to that 1-2 hold tactic that he has. But Kevin Lerena was also initiating some holding in there as well. So I'm not going to blame Lawrence Okolie for excessive holding. It wasn't one of them boring Lawrence Okolie fights. He was very, very active in there, especially in the first half of the fight. So well done to Lawrence Okolie, performing a shutout and marching on. What's next? We'll talk about that in another video. But as for now, we're just acknowledging the fact that Lawrence Okolie has marched on in his heavyweight division pursuit for the titles. Well done to both combatants, put on a good performance for the fans. Kevin Lerena will be used again in the future, I'm definitely sure about that. But as for now, I'll see you guys in the next video.